Hey, everybody, welcome back. Wanted to give you a quick update on what happened yesterday after I published the video that I made. And today is day 2. Yesterday, I wrote down my plans and strategy. And the reason why I do this is very important to me because when I do that, it sticks in my brain a little bit better. I specifically write it down on paper. I've got a certain book here that I keep my notes in, and I keep dates, and it's like a journal, I guess. I got a specific pen. I'm very particular about my pens and my ink flow, but it just sticks in my brain better than typing notes on a computer, for which I typed up notes to share with you what happened yesterday. But yesterday also my fiber internet crashed. So what I ended up doing is I went for a drive to clear my mind. And that was very good. That was very therapeutic. Now, before that, I actually watched Sunny Lenarduzzi. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. She really does speak my language. And I think it helped me in, creating this plan and this process and this strategy. But either way, while I was out on my drive, I ended up recording a video, and this video was just for fun. That channel is specifically for fun. It's a getaway, okay? It's a mental break and it's a mental vacation. And then after that, I got done making that video. Then I went to work, okay? I work from home. I work for myself. Going to work is subjective, but it's specifically a different channel that, makes a lot of money. But it's not necessarily something that I love and I enjoy, or at least I didn't. And I'm working on that. I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. And the reason why the timeline of yesterday actually kind of worked out really well is because I was on a 24-hour break, because the day before, which was Monday, today is now Wednesday, the day before Monday afternoon, evening, I posted 2 videos that were sponsored. And the sponsor requested that we allow them 24 hours to grow. That's actually really interesting. And we need to dive into that. And we will, once I get the whole platform structured and set up, which I'm going to share with you where we are with that. But essentially, the sponsor asked for 24 hours for the video to get legs. And that's it, 24 hours. Well, if you know anything, or if you want to know anything, I'm going to tell you. But if you already know, this is fast. Like, social media is fast. And so what most people probably can resonate with is fashion. And fashion is referred to as fast because it comes and it goes so quickly. No one's hanging on to it beyond a season, if that. YouTube, traditionally, especially for the type of content that attracts these sponsors, like I said, it's work. It's not necessarily something I love and I enjoy. YouTube is like even faster, 24 hours, So if your video is designed that way, you've got 24 hours to make your money, and then you're done. And then it disappears into the algorithm, never to be seen again, never to be found again. However, these videos here, granted, they may not necessarily go viral immediately, but they can live on forever. For instance, once we reach that mark of making $10,000 a month with a business, well, anyone can go back to day one and watch the progress and do the same steps. And so this video is far more evergreen and valuable than what happened yesterday with the latest news trend or gossip BS. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Because none of that matters. So the sponsor asked for a 24-hour break for the videos that I published. And in part, that is why I earned over $5,000 yesterday, because of the sponsored video. And what I ended up doing is I recorded another video in the meantime while I had this mental downtime, for a separate channel. Currently, I'm posting on 4 YouTube channels at the moment. And I thought I would be uploading to school soon. only because I wanted to upload to Patreon, but Patreon has had some sort of weird glitch when I was setting it up. I'm working through that because I think Patreon is going to be the best platform for what I'm trying to share and deliver with you. Not from the perspective of me earning money, but from the ability of structuring the platform for the greatest level of communication so you guys can have access to everything if you want to follow these steps. And so, all in all, I made 4 videos yesterday, one for this channel, one video per channel for the other 3. The other 3 channels, 2 of them are monetized. The third channel, the fun channel, like I was telling you about, I went for a drive, has already met the monetization requirements, and I'm just waiting for my new LLC to be formed so I can then apply and start earning ad revenue, because I don't attach the channels to me personally. I don't do that. Every channel has its own LLC. So there's that. I used to actually help people get monetized on YouTube and show them how to do it because it's relatively easy. 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers is actually relatively easy. But the reason why I don't really focus on that anymore is because monetization, like relying on views, is not a great business model. And so I've kind of like moved on from that. And what's more important is connecting with customers and clients that will convert and pay you far more than monetization. Far more. Okay. The views on YouTube are really vanity metrics. And when the vanity metrics are high, you'll make good money. But when they die, and there's nothing you can do to bring it back because the algorithm is in full control. So there's that. Also, what I discovered throughout this process is that when people are really trying to get monetized, they end up in a situation where they say, I just need a few more hours. I just need a few more hours and I'll have 4,000 watch hours. And I've got videos that have gotten 4,000 hours, in watch time alone per video. Like 4,000 hours ain't shit. But the reason why I don't like it is because if you have that mindset of you just need a few more hours, once you get the hours, once you are invited to apply for monetization and turn on AdSense and start making ad revenue on your videos, it is such a defeating moment and realization that, well, I need a lot of hours. I need a lot of views to make money. I've spent all this time trying to get here. Now I'm here, and your first payday, you see you made 25 cents. Because if you're struggling to get hours and get views, then if you're relying on views and hours to ultimately pay you, you're going to struggle to make money. So unless you have the ability to create viral videos, worrying about monetization is absolutely pointless. And it becomes a chase of diminishing returns. Truly, honestly, I'm telling you guys this. Whereas it would be better from day one, from the start, to connect with a specific audience and a client that you could convert and a customer that you can create from day one without monetization. That would probably pay you more than monetization would, and you can grow and build your business. And we use YouTube as a platform to reach out and do some inbound marketing to pull these people in who are actually looking for and searching for what you have to offer. The AdSense revenue is just icing on the cake. And then if you attract sponsors, well, then now things really start to pick up. But the sponsors really prefer to work with people who have a true connection with their audience so that when they present the product or the service or whatever it may be, their audience resonates and will more than likely click, call, whatever, purchase, buy. There you go. So either way. Lastly, I signed up and I did join school using an affiliate link that my brother gave me. Oh, yeah. My brother has a few YouTube channels as well. So between my brother and me and my wife, we got a lot of YouTube channels. So this is not to brag or anything like that, but this is literally just to say we've been doing this for a while. We know what we're doing, and we still do it. which is why I think the way I want to build this out and structure it is so important, is because I could make a course and try to sell it, but I don't like selling courses because it seems sort of cheesy. But also, I think a course is absolutely worthless, especially because this is a continuously evolving, fluid situation. So a course on YouTube that you could have bought from, let's just say, someone like Daryl Eves, nothing against Daryl Eves, but a course from Daryl Eves from 5 or 6 years ago isn't going to apply the same today because things have changed. Okay. And so rather than a course, a mastermind, a collective group, the ability to have these conversations in real time, and more specifically, how they apply to you, your business, your channel, your content, than just the overall big picture of making a YouTube video, I think is far more valuable. And I've already seen tremendous success from it. Let's just say from the ability of having an opportunity to generate leads for free by pressing record on your own phone and uploading it to YouTube. Like, you cannot beat that. And if a lead can convert, and that conversion can earn you hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars or more, then you don't need a YouTube channel. You don't need viral views. You just need the ability to upload videos to the platform to reach the people who are looking for you to begin with, because they're out there. So that's why I don't do courses. That's why I really want to set this up on Patreon the way that I have envisioned. And then at the end of the day, we just sat on the couch and we watched the movie. Watched the movie, went to bed, and here I am recording for you guys today. And for myself, for accountability, and to track my progress as transparently as possible. So there's that, guys. It's day 2. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.